So a deadly strike has rocked Ukraine's capital Kyiv. At least about 19 lives have been lost. Missiles, drones and even hypersonic weapons slammed into the city in one of the fiercest assaults this year. And with an EU mission also hit, the war has now entered a whole new dangerous phase. The White House is now saying that the rapid Russian strikes threaten the peace efforts that have been pursued by Donald Trump so far. Take a look.
The night sky turned to fire. Streets lit up in a split second as missiles streaked over Kyiv, leaving trails of smoke and fear. Drones buzzed below, their engines echoing like swarms of steel hornets. Then explosions, buildings shaking. Windows shattering, alarms wailing across the capital. Residents rushed to the streets, smoke billowing from shattered windows. In Kyiv, shocked people narrate the horror of the attack.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, the rockets began to whistle above us. That's when you understand that you need to go to a shelter. At the moment we left the house, the siren was screaming above my head. At this point, you feel horrific, primal fear that pierces your body with needles. You just don't know what to do.
The missile hit, and people were simply thrown by the impact. They were lying there. There was a woman, a wife, and their child. The woman was under a cement block. Her head was cut. It was split open. It was cut. She was under this block. We were not able to lift it. It was only lifted when the emergency services came. They used a lift, but she was not saved.
Rescue workers pulled bodies from the rubble. Blood-stained concrete, twisted metal, where homes once stood. The worst attack since recent diplomatic efforts began. Hypersonic weapons traveling faster than sound itself gave no warning, no time to run, no chance to hide.
At the time of the rocket attack, I was in the parking lot. Well, you could hear it very clearly in the parking lot too. Whistling, screeching noise. And well, I don't even know how to describe the feeling. And then, well, an explosion, probably right away. 1 and 3 minutes later, another rocket hit.
Buildings belonging to the European Union and the British Council were damaged in the strikes, both the EU and the UK to summon the top Russian diplomats in their capitals.
It shows that the Kremlin will stop at nothing to terrorize Ukraine, blindly killing civilians, men, women and children, and even targeting the European Union. This is why we are keeping maximum pressure on Russia. That means tightening our sanctions regime.
This powerful strike did not happen in a vacuum. It follows a series of audacious Ukrainian drone attacks over the past week, which successfully targeted and ignited major oil refineries deep within Russian territory. The war has shifted again, no longer confined to trenches and front lines, but reaching deep into cities, infrastructure and symbols of power. The echoes of the terrifying attacks in Kyiv hangs heavy in the air. Bureau Report, WION World is One.